My name is Claudine Lau. I work with Tokai Engineering. It's a 31-year-old company which is founded locally. My boss is Dato Jimmy Lim, and he's basically still our group CEO as well as our founder. We are a company that is based in Bukit Jelutong, Shah Alam, and we do earthing and lightning protection system, solar energy and renewable system, as well as security engineering. So all in all, we are basically an engineering company. Before REDtone CRM came into the picture, we've been in business for 31 years, and we have a lot of clients in our data bank. The problem is all this information is stored, and when we are doing all the updating and all that, it is done manually. We have a very simplistic system, and that particular system has been working for us for the past 15 years. We are obviously very grateful for it, but the thing is, we came to a point sometime last year where we basically need to grow to the next level. We have all this information, but we are unable to harvest anything from this information, and that was one of the major challenges that we as a company face, because we have a lot of clients, but we don't actually understand what the client wants of us. When was the last time we actually serviced them? What system that they buy from us? Was it our earthing and lightning protection? Was it our security engineering? Or was it our solar system? All of it is basically mixed up. We do a lot of categorization and all that, but again, it is very manual, and it takes time to basically take out the information, because everything is just stored manually in our server, and it is all in Excel spreadsheets and so forth. Again, it is just, I would say, we have a lot of information and we're not doing anything with the information. Okay, that is a very nice story. I would say, as usual, when we are going to purchase a new system, we are actually very excited with the prospect of getting a new CRM system, because I was telling my sales team, we should basically do something different. That was back in 2023, and I would like to power our sales team so that they'll be able to service our client better at the end of the day. So we went into the whole purchasing process, of course, and we shortlisted a few systems, but they were also, again, it was a box solution. It was also a very international solution where it catered to businesses everywhere. So we actually wanted a system that's able to be a bit more bespoke, more tailor-made for the Malaysian environment. And when the REDtone team came in to present, we saw a part of that, a glimmer of that during their presentation. We were quite impressed. So at the end of the day, we chose REDtone CRM because, number one, they are an established company. I mean, they have always been in the telco business. I think we have also, Tokai and REDtone, we have actually worked together on several telco projects before, and it was actually an organic development to our relationship. So we saw that when REDtone CRM was in the picture, we realized that as a local company, somehow you'll be able to understand what a local company goes through. What are the things which is hindering us from taking us to the next level? What is stopping us from being more intuitive to our client, listen to our client better? So I think a local solution, I would say, we speak the same language. And I think that was what basically made us choose REDtone CRM at the end of the day. Well, with anything that is new, number one, humans overall, when it comes to change, they are always a bit resistant. I think at the end of the day, we are all humans. We are a company, but it is also powered by the people that works in the company, and in this case, my Tokai team. So one of the hurdles is getting my people to be comfortable with a system which is a bit more interesting, which is more interactive. Because they've been all this while, for 15 years, we've been using the same quotation system. So when we actually introduce, as excited as we are to get a new system, we are also quite apprehensive on, what kind of changes will this bring? Will we have more work to do? I think that is the initial fear in everybody's mind. So at the end of the day, when we started implementing, when we went live, I would say that my team and we were surprised about how easy it was to basically transition from our previous manual system into REDtone CRM. So in terms of hurdles, I would say there's nothing much which cannot be overcome by time and practice. The system that we were using previously, it basically needed us to come back to the office to even just to generate a quotation. But with REDtone CRM, because it comes with a mobile app as well as a desktop version. Right now with the mobile app, yeah, it's true that we have technology at the tip of our finger. So even after we meet the client, we are able to actually send a quotation out without the salesperson actually coming back to the office. So in terms of getting things done, I would say it has improved the productivity of my people because they spend now 100% of their time singularly servicing the client. Instead of doing things which is a bit repetitive, like coming back to the office, the traveling time, coming back and sit in front of the computer just to actually generate a quotation. Right now, a quotation can be generated at the tip of the finger. I would say because in the management position, obviously we are always looking for business analytics, business intelligence. So the data right now that we are able to harvest from the system, because we want to look at how we can actually find strategies to service our client better. So with REDtone CRM, we are able to do that because we are able to harvest certain information which is, I would say, quite specific to such client and how we can actually service that client a bit more extensively, a bit more comprehensively. So all that plays a role, and from the client side, they can see that we are a bit more intuitive and be able to listen to their needs. So when that kind of relationship happens, they will actually feel that Tokai and we are getting a bit more closer to the client. Now with REDtone CRM, I would say that particular gap has been closed. We are able to interact better with our client, and I think at the same time, when we spend less time doing manual tasks, we'll be able to service our client better. So hopefully our client would feel that they realize that the service that Tokai has been giving them, perhaps they would feel that there is differences in how we service them. I think there is a lot of companies locally. We are so used to operating on a manual environment. We use a lot of office tools. And as you know, office tools have certain limitations when it comes to data analytics and so forth. So right now, we already have all those data, but we are not doing anything about the data. We are not analyzing it. When you analyze it, you are able to make very business-driven and customer-centric approaches to the client. And I would think that these are one of the most important things that local companies can look at. So it's no point that you have a lot of information stored away, but it's not helping you in any way. But with a good and robust CRM system, you can basically use that information to take your business to the next level, take your interaction with your client to the next level, and most importantly, the people that work for you, you are able to even grow their career. So we are always very interested to be able to not only service the client, but be able to ensure that our people enjoy the job that they do. So if I am a business owner, I would say that it is very important for us to always look towards a mindset of growth. Obviously, I would recommend REDtone CRM, but whatever CRM system that you are planning to get one that works for your environment, for your company, and how you do your operations.